Welcome back. Election season is here, and the Indiana Bar Association is hoping to teach Hoosier students the importance of voting. We've shared before that Indiana ranks almost dead last when it comes to voter turnout. The Indiana Kids Election seeks to inspire a new generation, though, with mock elections. President and CEO of the Indiana Bar Foundation, Chuck Dunlap, joins me now, along with Adam Ferguson. He is a high school teacher at Plainfield Community School Corporation. Good morning to the both of you. Appreciate you being here. Chuck, let's start first. I want to know a little more about this Indiana Kids Election. What is it?
Yeah, basically it's a mock election. So students in K-12 from across the state can research the candidates that are on the Indiana ballot and review their policies and kind of learn what the process is, why it's important to vote, and actually cast their vote in a mock election. So even though they're not old enough to participate in the real election, they can get their sort of experience learning how it works and what they need to do in order to prepare.
That's pretty much the goal of the program in a sense, right?
It is. As you mentioned, our voter participation rate is lower than we would like it to be. So we really wanted to start with the youth and 18 to 20-year-olds and really instill that habit of voting within an early age.
Adam, I want to bring you in because you are a professional now. You're a teacher. Have you participated in the program before?
I have. Yeah, in 2022 was the pilot, and I had about 160 students take part in that midterm mock election.
What are you planning to take back into the classroom?
I think the biggest thing is what Chuck said is, we're trying to create a habit, not just a habit of voting, but, feeling comfortable. How do you register? What's the process of being an educated voter? It doesn't have to be completely partisan. What I love about this mock election is it's not partisan. And so the students are doing their own research and then they get to vote, and it forms that habit.
And is that more or less why you want to participate in this program?
I do.
That's interesting, and that's awesome too. Adam, what do you have to say for those parents or other teachers who may have concerns about bringing politics in the classroom?
I think that's a legitimate concern, but just talk to the teachers. They can look at the lessons that are provided by the Bar Foundation. There's nothing partisan on there. The links to the candidates are just to their websites.
Yeah.
So it's just they're doing the basic research on the candidates.
And speaking of the candidates, what races are we voting in or talking about? Current?
Yeah, we're looking at President, United States Senate, Attorney General, and the sort of the higher level statewide races as well. So those are the ones that we're focused on. So everybody in Indiana will have those on their ballot, and they're modeled after what's going to be on the Indiana ballot. So we're trying to make it as realistic as possible.
Chuck, how can you get other educators involved in this?
So we're encouraging educators to go to our website, INBAR Foundation, inbarfoundation.org, and register. There's free resources there that any teacher can use. They can have the mock election modules in their class. There's lesson plans that are developed by Indiana teachers that are aligned with Indiana standards. So we really think that, and actually there's actually a law in Indiana that requires teachers to teach about the election 2 weeks before. So this fits perfectly with that, and it's an easy way to accomplish that goal.
I think it's a great idea because, having the opportunity to have your voice is so important, and there's so many other places around the world where you can't do that.
Exactly.
All right, Chuck Dunlap, Adam Ferguson, thank you both for being here this morning. To learn more about the Indiana Bar Association and how to take part in the kids election, head to fox59.com/links for more information.